What's going on, everybody? DJ Av here, and I am talking about music theory here. 100% concrete, no made up BS, straight facts, the dope stuff. And we're talking about Future's The Wizrd's F&N, which is a highly requested song.
Traptendo.
And it's produced by 3 different producers, which is Southside, ATL Jacob, and Wheezy. And the melody sounds like this. So, of course, I will have a link in the description box where you can download it for free so you can try it out for educational purposes, and then you can come up with your own stuff out of it, and I'll teach you how to do that as well. So this particular scale is the E major scale. So what are the keys that are involved with it? You know there's 7 keys within a scale, so it goes like this right here. It is E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, back to the E. So let's hear that faster. Now that sounds kind of weird, right? Like you couldn't even get that kind of a bounce from this. But Southside, you know how he does. He goes up to 153 and he gets it popping. And ATL Jacob and Wheezy came in with some dope stuff with that melody. So let's hear that melody again. Interesting enough, the E major scale plays off of the C minor scale. So if you remember the Take Keith music theory video, we talked about the C minor scale, which was C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B. So instead of it starting at the E, it starts at the C sharp and it involves the same keys. Also, there are a total of 4 sharps. Another interesting fact is when we talked about the track produced by TM88, which is called The Coroner, it involves a F sharp Dorian, which plays exactly off the E major scale and the C minor scale. So you have 3 relationships here. It's like they all passed around the same chick, but she just wore a different hair weave or something. Anyways, so let's talk about the chord relationships, because that is just as important so that you understand the flow of it. So we're starting with the E major, which sounds like this. And then we have a F sharp minor, which sounds like this. And then we have a G minor that sounds like this. And then we have a major that sounds like this. And then we have a B major, which sounds like this. And then we have a D diminished, which sounds like this. So the D diminished sounds really crazy. And then we have the C minor 7th, which is an inversion of the F minor. So that is pretty much the chord relationship right there. And I'll have that in the link in the description box as well, so you can just copy pasta over. You guys know what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go to this drop down menu, and we're going to talk about this feature that is in FL Studio 12.3 or higher, which is the helper. So we go down to helpers. We're going to go down to scale highlighting, and we're going to see if there's proof in the pudding. Right now, I'm in a F sharp Dorian, which is already giving me a good relationship between the E major. So I'm going to go ahead and select E right here by right-clicking on it so the menu stays up, and I'm going to go to a major. And as you can see here, everything fits very well. And going off the moves of this, of course, it's still a serious, emotional, jazzy type feel. These are like jazzy chords being played in such a trap rhythmic progression. So you already know what time it is. I'm going to go ahead and edit some stuff in here. So if you don't mind, I will speed you on through it until I'm finished. All right, so what do we have here? Let's hear it. me how you feel about this. I really like this lesson because it shows of how every producer can come off very different using the exact same scales and even the same progressions without even knowing it, but being inspired by their mood and by the vibe that's in the room. So let me know how you feel about this. Will you use this type of scale? Will you go and revisit the other ones? What will you do? Just let me know in the comment section, and let me know what you want me to cover in the future, because that's the most important, as well as the free downloads in the description.